Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a summer jump wardrobe video. I did one of these in the cooler months and you guys loved it, and I've had loads of requests since for a video like this, just going through all of my favourite summer fits. We're in July, don't know when I'll get this up. This is probably going to be going up beginning of August realistically, but yeah, we are sort of getting a bit of a summer in the UK. It's here and there, if that, but it is boiling. I'm struggling to jump in like leggings at the moment. I can't do it. I have to have my legs out at the moment and I still get too hot. So these are my essentials. Some of the items in this video have been gifted, some of them haven't, but actually all of the brands, even where I've been gifted stuff, I've also bought things as well myself, the same styles or in different colours or whatever. So I'm a customer of all these brands. This video isn't sponsored. These are genuinely my favourites. So let's get into it. Now there's two types of shorts you'll have seen me wear recently. The tight ones I wear tend to be the Oner Active Effortless Seamless. I've got my pink pair here, so they're like this. They have like a slight, I wouldn't say it's a scrunch bum because I've talked about this before actually about the leggings. It's not like a scrunch bum, it's, I don't know. They don't look like a balloon knot. It's a very subtle scrunch bum that gives you just a nice shape. And to be honest, the reason I wear these shorts and the same in the leggings is not just because of how they look and the fact they're flattering, but also because of the way they fit to your body. They literally don't move. There's nothing I find more annoying than going into a session and having to readjust my shorts or leggings or whatever, and with the Effortless Seamless I find they just stay put. So yeah, you'll see from my videos wearing them in my sessions. I have these in loads of colours, quite a lot of them are in the wash at the moment, but yeah, here's 3 colours I'm wearing a lot. The other pair of shorts you'll have seen me in, and I have these in blue as well, but they're in the wash. They're these ones. They've got the layers, so they're double layer, so they have, this is really nice material underneath and then they're layered. These, they're just so nice. I think the annoying thing is, I think Oner Active launched them and then they went out of stock like straight away. I was very lucky to get sent a couple of pairs. The best thing about them is, I find with these sort of layered shorts, I like how these sit on your waist. There's not that sort of question of, are they below your belly button? Are they on the hips? Like, where do they go? These sit on your waist, they're high-waisted and they're just so comfortable. And for me, it's just, for what I do, for all the jumping, it's really important things sit on my waist, because that means they're just going to stay in place. So yeah, I absolutely love these. They're so flattering and I just find they're the perfect length. Like sometimes when you get these layered shorts, this bit underneath is like too long or too short so you can't see it. This is perfect. Like, they're just a perfect length. I can't rave about these enough, and I really hope Oner Active bring them back before the end of summer so you guys can get your hands on a pair and make the most of them. So those are my favourite pairs of shorts. I think there's another pair you'll have seen me in that I'll show, and they are Gymshark. They're also a really nice pair. I think they're the Adapt Seamless. They've also got a scrunch bum. You know what, actually, if you've ever bought those before and you don't like them, they've changed where the seam on the bum is, because before it used to be in a weird place and sit like above your bum, and now it sits in the right place. So yeah, I highly recommend if you tried those Gymshark ones before and you didn't like them, definitely try them again, because they've changed the fit completely and I'm a fan. So moving on, we have Skorts. Now, I get so many questions about my Skorts. My red and blue one, they're in the wash at the moment, but all the Skorts that I've been wearing are all the same. They're the FP movement, so free people, Pleats and thank you Skort. The problem with these is they are really expensive. My white one I've had for probably about 3 years now. I wear these all of these so much and they're such good quality, such good material. I think they're just going to last forever, and I get them out every year. They're just timeless. For me, I think they're a perfect length. Like, for some they might be a bit short. I think they're just a really cute and flattering length. For me, with wearing skirts and dresses, I can't have too much flapping about because it can interfere with the rope. So because these are short, there's not a lot of floating material about. So actually with the rope, they don't get caught. They can do on certain things occasionally, but not often. They all have the same detail. It's like this little, I don't know, it's not really lace, some stitching. I suppose maybe, I don't know how you describe that. It's very pretty. I've also got this multicoloured one. My favourite one is definitely the red one that I got recently. I'd say if you want to know what these feel like, they feel kind of close to Lululemon Align pant. That feel, really soft, and the material just hangs nicely. Like, I feel like some of these Skorts, when you get the ones which are that more kind of like that other sort of legging material, I can't explain it, like, is it like Lycra? When they're like that, I feel like they don't always hang as well, and these just, they flip out nicely, and look, they're very flattering. I don't have the curviest figure, but I feel like these give me a bit of shape. Highly recommend. I think, if I remember rightly, I feel like they're around the £80 mark. So yeah, Spenny, I've been collecting them over the years. I think I got one gifted, and the other few pairs I actually bought myself, and I don't regret it one bit. So yeah, so that's Skorts. Let's talk about sports bras, because obviously pair those with the Skorts and shorts. I think the only ones I don't have out are in the wash. So yes, I'm a bit limited. Oner Active bras. So Oner Active have, and I'll put the name of this on the edit. You guys will see me a lot in these bras, which have like the little hole there and like the twist at the front. I absolutely love these. You can actually, as well, you can make them backless. So the way they're made, you can undo this back strap and just have the front strap. I haven't actually done that yet. I wouldn't do it for jumping, but I might do it if I went to the gym, but then I can't bother to faff about and remove straps, so to be honest, I just leave them on. These bras, I'm like a, you know what, I can't remember the last time I got my bra size measured. I think I'm like a 34B to C, so I don't have the biggest bust, but I find that these, surprisingly, despite the way they're cut, and I think I talked about this in the last video as well, I find them really supportive. They're the most flattering, but still supportive bras I think I own. I think if you're up to my size, then you could get away with these for jumping as well. I have this in quite a few colours. White, a really nice turquoise blue, pink, this colour, that might be it. That's how much I love these bras. Then these bras are very good, more supportive from Oner Active. Again, I'll put the name of what this is. And again, Oner Active, so they come in lots of beautiful colours, and I love pairing this with the blue shorts that I've talked about. It's a great set. And then these ones, they're actually like, you can wear them as boob tubes. Do we call them that these days? No, Bandeau bras, boob tubes. This one, so you can remove the straps, or you can change them so they go cross at the back, which I've got on this. Like I prefer generally to have that sort of style, because I find that anything going over my shoulders, just I feel it and it's annoying. So that's how I have mine, and that's that. I have this in a few colours as well. Also, Oner Active has started putting the logo as like a rubbery thing, and it means it doesn't like end up kind of picking off or discolouring. Like I rate that a lot. There is another bra which I know is in the wash. My bright red Lululemon one. That's a lovely one, and in my last video I told you guys as well about the Athleta lilac one, which I love. That's just it's a nice supportive bra for me, and it's a nice colour. Moving on, we have the dresses. I'm going to start with the dresses that have had a lot of attention. Now these ones, they're from Halara, and I actually worked with them, so that's how I ended up with these dresses. I did an ad for them on Instagram, and they have such nice open backs, but they're still quite supportive. But the best thing about these dresses, that they have this really clever situation where you can go to a loo with them on, because one of the most annoying things about workout dresses is having to take the whole thing off to go to the loo, and then you're just like sat on the loo, like literally naked. But you don't have that issue with these, because you literally just pull down this part and sit on the loo. They've still got pockets, as you'd expect from a workout dress, and yeah, they're just really pretty. They've got padding, and they're a nice length. I highly recommend them, and they come in loads of colours, and they're very reasonable. If you look on Halara's website, they have loads of different styles as well. Some more supportive than this if you need it, and more covered. Yeah, definitely check them out. Another dress that I actually kind of, oh, I forgot this. These are both on the hanger. I'll talk about that one in a minute. This one, I wore it more on holiday actually, my jump sessions. I haven't worn it as much since I've been back. I think I've actually just kind of forgotten about it, but I really like how the stitching is. It's like very flattering. It's from Buffbunny, by the way. The only thing is, it's quite short, but I didn't get the tall version when I maybe should have, because I'm 5'8". I can't remember if that was because it was out of stock or I thought it would be too long, because sometimes tall is too long. There's a couple of reasons. I don't like dresses and skorts being too long because they interfere with the rope. But also I feel a bit like, I don't know, I don't like them as much. Like, I don't really want a skort or dress as activewear to be like almost at my knee. Like, I feel like it just looks a bit imbalanced, and as well as the kind of annoyance of having more material going on there. I'm trying to move a rope around my body. So that's why I went for the shorter one, but just bear in mind, I'd say probably really the shorter one is 5'7" and below. Anyone else taller should go for the longer one. And then I have this very, very unique FP Movement one, which is also very nice. It has a really nice back on it. I've had this for a couple of years now, and it's got this cutout bit at the side. So yeah, I highly rate that one as well. And then lastly, and again, I've actually not worn these much either. These dresses are from Puma, and they're very nice. I really like the backs on them. These are quite short, not as short as the Buffbunny one, but shorter than the Halara one. Just about okay. Really nice material, really high quality, well made. I don't think they were cheap, to be fair, so it's kind of what you'd expect. But yeah, still really reasonable for a full outfit. I think maybe like £50, something like that, which when you think about it, what you would spend on a sports bra and a skort, or sports bra and shorts, that's actually really good value. So that is though. There's just one more thing I want to tell you about, because I'm obsessed, and I probably find myself wearing it to the gym more at the moment because I cover up and then I get hot at the gym, whereas for my jump sessions you're probably not seeing this as much, but you might have done. And that's my Lululemon jacket. It's like a tight workout long sleeve zip up. But the best thing about this is it's cropped, but it's not too cropped. It is literally the perfect length. If you're someone who is wearing high-waisted shorts, high-waisted skorts, whatever, this is perfect because it's long enough that it covers the first little bit of your waistband. You don't get that situation where, I don't know, if you're moving around a lot, it starts coming up, where if you get a cropped jacket, that's probably what you're after, so you might not mind that. But for me, I still want something that covers me and meets my bottom half shorts or skort, so I don't want there to be a little gap, which I do get with some of my tops, some of my long sleeve tops. It's one of those things that wasn't cheap, again, because it's Lululemon, but it's really amazing quality, and I know I'm going to wear that all year round because I'll wear it with shorts or leggings, so I felt just a really good purchase. And that's that really. One thing I will note is I've been mixing up my shoes a bit more. Footwear doesn't matter as much as you might think with jump rope. I think obviously yes, it matters to have something supportive and things like that, but it's not like running where your feet are kind of slamming the ground and pushing off it at different angles and all sorts. Actually with jump rope, you're literally just pushing off the ground and then landing. There's not as much going on, and certainly it's not necessary like how people think with running shoes it's good to have something that absorbs the impact. I feel like with jump rope that's not always a good thing, because with jump rope you have to push off the ground. With running you're just hitting the ground and kind of, it's a lateral movement. By the way, I'm no expert on all this stuff, so just a disclaimer, but this is just what I find. With jump rope you're literally landing and pushing off again, so yes, for landing you might think, yeah, I need something that absorbs loads of impact, but for pushing off the ground, that's not a good thing. It's actually going to make it harder to push off the ground. If you have something really cushioned, can make it more difficult. One thing I have found is, what I really love for like really fast footwork, is actually wearing my Sambas. So my Adidas Sambas, I have them in a couple of colours. And this was a total accident. I didn't buy them for skipping, my first pair of them. I bought my Sambas for fashion reasons, and then I just think I didn't, was it when I was on holiday? I can't remember. I was like, I just put them on quickly and tried them, and I was like, they're actually really comfortable to jump in because they're flat. And then I realised actually flat shoes are actually really comfortable for me to jump in. I find they're very light, and very easy for me to do very fast footwork. On the other hand, this is where it's crazy. I've been wearing these shoes that RAD sent me, and they're like their R1s, and I love them because they're colourful. Like, these are obviously two separate pairs, by the way, but I'm just showing you. And also, they're really comfortable, but just for different reasons. Like, it's literally like you're walking on air. Yeah. Just an interesting one. Yeah, I think that kind of concludes it. I don't know if links are working on YouTube at the moment or not. If I can link and they work, I'll do it in the description. If I can't, then I'll just put the names of all these products and you can go off and find them if you want to purchase them yourself. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if you want to see more videos like it. If you want to get started with jump rope, make sure you check out my app, Fancy Feats. It's available on the App Store or on the Google Play Store, and I will see you in my next video. That's a wrap, innit?